Listen, Peter, there are people who handle this sort of thing. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
So there are a few things we know about Spider-Man in the MCU. One of the most well-known facts is the fact that he is going to be in only 3 movies before the contract is up with Sony. This of course includes Captain America Civil War, the upcoming Spider-Man Homecoming, and the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming, which is still on schedule for summer of 2019. Now also, when contract negotiations show up, there's always room for discussion, and the studios are going to play ball with each other, but in hopes of kind of satisfying everybody, we're pretty much anticipating that yes, we're gonna get more Tom Holland as Spider-Man in the MCU because it's in the best interest of everybody involved. Well, recently while sitting down and getting to be interviewed, Tom Holland spills the beans on what he thinks is happening, so he's probably a little bit more aware, but of course there is still the contract negotiations, but I think everybody feels safe to say that we're probably going to get more Tom Holland as Spider-Man. But here is what he had to say, and I quote, "There is still a lot of room for Peter Parker and Spider-Man, especially to grow into the next 2 movies. He's definitely not finished by the end of Spider-Man Homecoming, and I really look forward to exploring the different ways he can grow and go through puberty, I guess. It's going to be an exciting couple of movies. There will be Spider-Man 2 and 3. Yeah, well, sorry, Marvel." And I mean, it's really no surprise, but here he pretty much confirms everything we wanted to know and that we've kind of heard rumors about. That the trilogy is largely going to be consistent of Peter Parker in high school, growing up. Maybe the second one will be high school, the third one will be the first year of college, something like that. It doesn't really matter, but when you think about what they're saying, everything makes sense. And then he outright goes on and confirms Spider-Man 2 and 3, which once again makes a lot of sense considering 2 is already confirmed. So the third one would probably be part of the next renegotiating contract, which will happen sometime down the road, and you could probably assume with 3 they're gonna want a couple more Avengers appearances and things like that. So yeah, let me know if you guys are any more excited by what he said, or are you just still kind of holding out to see his performance before you get excited.